Hey guys, it's Chelsea. I have something fun for us to work on today. It is secret notes. This is a super easy one, and we're going to do this with one piece of notebook paper. Okay, so really what we need is a rectangular shaped piece of paper. So notebook paper is perfect. First thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half lengthways. So we're going to just match up these corners and we're going to fold it right down the middle. So I'm going to take a pen just so I can, you know what, I'm going to take a marker just so you can see. There you go. Folded that right down the middle. Okay. So now we're going to fold each of these corners into that center line. So that is going to look like this. Okay, so you're going to do both corners on this side. The nice thing about this is that it's so easy. You don't have to be perfectly precise. Okay. So we're doing all four corners. So now this should look like this. So now we're going to fold in these two sides to the center as well. Like that. Do this side too. You want to get it right up to that line without going over. So it looks like this. Okay, now we're going to fold this triangle edge into this triangle shape. So I'm just going to make a little dot here so you can see. So we're going to fold this point down into that point. Like that. You don't want to overlap. And then we'll do the same thing to this side. So that should look like this now. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over. This is your note side. This is the part where you write something on it. Okay, so now I'm not going to show you my note yet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this into thirds. So whatever you have your top part written on, you can fold that part down. And like I said, this isn't precise folding, not like on our origami frogs where you want to be pretty careful, but you do want to get it into, sort of thirds. And you're going to fold the other side over it. Okay. So you should have one of these triangle edges and it should be folded like that. Okay. So now you've got this triangle edge right here. So we're going to just fold down these two corners here, but not all the way. I'll make a fold line for you because you really don't need it to go too far down. Okay. So I'm just going to fold like about that much of the corner. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly precise, but you want to be neat about it because the neater you work, the easier it is to get your desired results. So that should look like that. Okay. So now if you pull that part forward, you have these other two triangles right here. So you've got this big triangle right there, but you have these two little triangle cuffs like that. So we're going to be putting this into those. I'm going to try and do this. Holding this up. Oh, look, it's totally going to work. So I'm just tucking those in and then smoothing it out. So it should look like that. That's my triangle edge that's hanging over. That's okay though. That doesn't bother us. All right, I'll show you that again. Okay. So we have our two little baby triangles folded down. And that is going to get folded, or tucked rather, up into these inside triangles. Let me undo those. I'm going to do that edge. All right, so that pink edge right there, they get pushed under and under, and then you just smooth it out. You don't want to bend it too much. Okay, so now we have this little tiny triangle right here. So what I'm going to do is see how the edge of it, the direction it's pointing, which is down right now, I am going to draw a little arrow on that. And then I'm also going to write the instructions on it. Okay. So that is our pull tab. So you don't have to write pull if you don't want to. You can just do the arrow. But what you want to do is so they can open it like this and open the whole thing. And then there's your note. And I wrote Happy Mother's Day. So there you go. And then if you want to fold it back up, remember that's going to be on the outside. So that gets folded down first and that gets folded back. And then those get folded down and those get tucked in that corner. And there you go. Now you got a secret note. We made these very, very large. You can make them quite tiny. Here's one that I did earlier. This is very difficult to tuck, but that's what that looks like. So you can do like that. And there you go. Oh, I wrote, wow. Although this way it looks like mom. I think either one is totally appropriate. And that's it. Hope you guys had fun. I'm going to think of some more fun stuff for us to work on. Bye. Miss you.